The images coming out of Gaza right now are devastating, and the easy thing to do is to blame Israel. But if you look closer, something doesn't add up, something no one is talking about. Why don't people in Gaza have shelters? Why is there a shortage of fuel and water? Hamas straight up refuses to provide basic needs to the population. They control, weaponize, and even steal humanitarian aid meant for civilians. And it's not like they don't have the money. Gaza has received $4.5 billion in aid in recent years, and millions more in charity donations. This was meant to provide the people with basic needs, everything from clean water to medicine to shelter. So what did Hamas do with it? They used it to buy rockets and ammunition, to dig tunnels to smuggle military equipment, to launch attacks into Israel. They stockpiled the rest for Hamas leadership, billionaires who live luxury lives abroad, and hung their own people out to dry. Because all Hamas cares about is killing Jewish people and wiping Israel off the map. And they use dead Palestinians to achieve that goal.
They hide under the city in one of the most populated areas. Hamas has 3 war experience with Israel, and they know that civilians would die. Many of them would die, and they like it, because this is how they can provoke Israel, drag Israel into a dirty war where they would get legitimacy, more power, and Israel would get stained by children's blood. And I say in this situation that Hamas is the responsible and the only responsible for the bloodshed in Gaza Strip. Once we remove Hamas from power, the people of Gaza will be finally free from Hamas.
Hamas knows that if Palestinians are killed, it will be harder and harder for the world to support Israel. So they hide and launch rockets from underneath schools and hospitals. They purposely fire weapons from heavily populated areas. And they make sure civilians have nowhere to go when Israel responds. That way, they can show dead Palestinians in front of a camera, earn sympathy from the international community, and blame it all on Israel. And it's working.
Calling Hamas a terrorist organization is ridiculous, racist, and plays into genocidal propaganda.
Do I condemn Hamas? Hell no.
We can only have peace once terrorist groups are eradicated.